directed by Sam Raimi and stars Bruce Campbell as Ash, and tells the story of a group of friends that goes into a cabin in the woods to spend the night. And when they opened a book under the cellar, they accidentally uncovered a recording also, which contains a chant that raises some evil spirit from the ground up. And the spirit is taking over Ash's friends one by one, turning them into zombie-like creatures. And it's just a fun cabin in the woods horror film from there on out. The movie is intense. It's violent. This is actually today, and I just got done watching it. My first time watching the film. I have heard of it. I seen clips from it. Seen many people review it. Keep on hearing it is one of the most gruesome, one of the most fun cabin in the woods horror films that you'd ever see. And that kind of praise scared me sometimes, because high praise can sometimes lead to disappointment, because your taste cannot fit well with other people's, and maybe this movie might not be that good. I am glad I was wrong. This movie was a ton of fun. Yes, it is brutal. It is violent. People's limbs get chopped off. You see a bit of nudity and some weird tentacle tree hentai shit in the beginning of the movie. It's just insane. Like, it's really insane. And all the performances, as cheesy as they are, fit very well with the insane tone that this movie is going for. It wasn't going for anything serious, mind you, okay? Don't go into this movie thinking this is actually going to be a scary, serious horror movie. This is a scary movie, yes. The horror factor is there, and it's done very well. Sam Raimi is good with his camera shots, but his style and way of filming these horrific scenes is just so fast paced. It's like an action sequence the entire time. It's like Mad Max Fury Road mixed in with the Cabin in the Woods horror film a little bit. It is such a perfect blend of both that it made this movie something that I think only Sam Raimi could have made. And you can see his style go over into many of his movies like Drag Me to Hell or Spider-Man 2. And it works for him. It's his style. His way of close-up shots. His way of framing each scene. Keeping certain things in focus. And teasing you a bit on what's to come, and the pure insanity that relishes throughout, and it becomes the standard of Sam Raimi movies. Like, it is all there. It is beautiful. Also gotta mention the cinematography again is immaculate. Yeah, there's certain shots that do not look that good today, but you know what? It still works well with the tone of this film. And some of the makeup, practical effects, and stop motion animations that they use for the zombie effects in certain scenes in the very end and throughout most of the movie, it is amazing. Yeah, it's bloody. It is actually disgusting, and once you reach near the end of the film, it becomes to the point where you almost want to throw up. But it's a zombie movie, and it just worked so well with the tone the movie's going for. If the movie wasn't at least campy or at least fun, then this movie could have fallen apart. It would have had tonal inconsistencies, but its performances, its direction, and fast pace and editing all mashed together perfectly to create one consistent tone throughout. And because of that, it made this film a whole lot of fun to watch. Evil Dead is one of my favorite Cabin in the Woods horror films, and I'm gonna give it an A+. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.